person? Is that my favorite person? Yes. It is so nice to see you. You look great as usual. As always. Oh my gosh. The new year looks good on you. It sure does. Goodness, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. It's better now that you're here. Honestly. I missed you so much. I missed you so freaking much. Like, you don't even freaking know. I really did. Like, I don't want to weird you out, but like, I've been thinking about you like non-stop. like your presence is like so calming, just like you know what I mean? And like, I don't know, like, I tell you all the time that like, I'm not like trying to crush on you, but like, I don't know. I feel like I was like crushing on you because like I just kept thinking about you, and I'm like, oh my gosh, when is my next appointment? I kept like looking in my appointment book. Like, as always, you already know what I'm going to ask you. Parking pass. Do you have it? Do you have your parking pass with you? It's really important. We're starting a new policy that like if you don't have your parking pass with you, like on the premise, they're allowed to hit you in the face. So just be careful out there, you know what I mean? Like, we have a bunch of new attendants and like they're all a little insane, you know what I mean? Like, they do their job, but they're a little insane and like they go crazy for these parking passes. Like, these parking passes go for a lot of money on the street, like a lot of money, like especially in like the parking attendant world, you know what I mean? Like, they trade these for favors, for all sorts of things. Like, this parking pass alone is worth like $50,000. So like, don't mess with these guys. Like, they're like super serious. But it's nice to see that you have it. You're so good about it. I feel like you always have your parking pass except for that one time. But we learned our lesson, right? We did. I'm so glad that like I'm starting my new year with you. And I'm glad like you're still here with me and like I'm still here with you. And like, I don't want to keep living without knowing that you're gonna be in my life. Like, is that crazy? Is that like weird? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's get started. As you know, I record everything in my handy dandy notebook. And I just, you know, as always, just want to make sure that like I have your consent to record your responses. I know that I do, but like it's just important to me that I ask every time, you know what I mean? Because like I want you to like continue to trust me and like have like the utmost respect for me, because I have like the utmost respect for you, you know what I mean? Like, I hope you know that, right? Like you do know that, right? Also, like, not to get like super serious, like, you do know that like you're a luxury, right? Like, your time, your presence, everything about you, like, you are a luxury, not to be shared with just like anyone or everyone. Like, you're special. Seriously, like, I'm not just playing spoke up your ass, but like, you need to know that not everyone deserves to be in your space. Not everyone deserves that, you know what I mean? Like, they need to prove it to you. Like, you deserve to be respected, to be loved, to be cared for, to be listened to. Like, I'm just telling you this, like, just in case you don't know, or like you need to be reminded. But like, not everyone can be your friend, and not everyone can be in your space because they don't deserve you. You're awesome. Like, seriously. Like, you've got me convinced. You got me hooked on you. Like, you smell good. Like, you're charming. You're a great listener. Like, you're creative. Like, you inspire me to like continue to want to do this. Like, I wouldn't even be doing this. I wouldn't even be collecting your responses in my handy dandy notebook. Like, I really wouldn't. You should really like take that in. So, not to get like crazy serious, but like, that's like, I feel like I didn't tell you that last year. So like, how are you mentally? Are you doing okay? Yeah. And like, what's been on your mind lately, as of late? Like, what's been on your mind? Yeah. I totally understand. I totally get that. You know, like, honestly, like, you're not the first person to tell me that. Like, I feel like a lot of people have been, like, thinking about the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, things are just, like, all over the place. Do you have children? Okay. Have you ever been, like, incarcerated before? Have you ever been in prison? Okay. Say you walk into a store and the first thing you see is your face on like a bunch of shirts. What would you do? What's your love language? Like, how do you like show love to people? You know what I mean? Like, are you like the type of person that gives gifts? Do you like spend quality time with people? Or like personal touch? Are you like a touchy-feely kind of a person? Are you like a random act of kindness kind of person? Like, how do you show love usually? Cool. I know a few sessions back, we spoke about your giggling issues. Are you still giggling? Are you sure? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay, perfect. Okay, alright. Now, if you saw a dead body in a hotel room, what would you do? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd do the same thing. Honestly. If animals could talk, in your opinion, who do you think would have the nicest voice? Just in your general, like, opinion. Okay. Really? Okay. I can see that. I can definitely see that. If you could eat one of your fingers, which one would it be and like why? One of your fingers, yeah. Like actually eat it and it's not growing back. It's like never coming back. Like you would just eat it. You would digest it like normal food. Okay, I agree with that. You know, it's funny. I think the same thing. I definitely eat that finger because I just feel like it might not be like needed, especially like in the future. You know what I mean? Like if you think about it. So like we're definitely not gonna need all our fingers. Do you think that if you saw yourself in public, you would recognize yourself? Say you're leaving this building and you turn the corner and you like bump into someone basically who is a clone of you. Like, do you think that you would recognize your clone? Yeah, right. Do you think that you would recognize a clone of yourself if you saw it in public? Furthermore, like, do you think that you would be friends with a clone of yourself? Really? Why is that? Okay. Interesting. Do you think that you would like have sex with your clone? It's a duplicate copy of yourself. Would you like have sex with it? Really? Interesting. Can you touch your toes? Can you do a split? Can I watch? Just kidding. would you describe yourself as like a lover? If someone asked you, like, how would you describe yourself in bed? Really? Okay. Wow. Wow. That is good to know. For research purposes. Just for research purposes. Just to test out your brain functions, I want you to do something for me. I want you to finish these, I want you to finish the lyrics. Okay? 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. We're gonna around tonight. Okay. That was good. That was all I needed. What brings you the most joy? What brings you the most joy? Okay. And do you plan on doing that more this year? Okay. Good. Would you like rather have like smelly toes or like smelly feet? If you could choose. I said the same thing. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I think we have everything we need for this session. Oh my goodness, it goes by so fast every time I'm with you, I swear. I'm just like never ready for it to stop. It really is like so relaxing to have you in my office. Like, it's amazing. This book that we're creating together, like, because we're creating it together, it's gonna be so good. I'm like so excited. So the last thing I need to do, I'm just gonna check you out here, and I'm gonna let the parking attendants know that you're on your way down soon. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Did you see all that construction coming in? They're working on building a new parking garage. It's gonna be good. Like, I told them some of your ideas, and they're gonna go. Yeah, they're gonna go with it. They're gonna go with it. So I'm really excited. What is that scent that you're wearing? It's driving me crazy, by the way. Like, it's like you smell so good. And like, I always see that. And then I'm like, what are you wearing? And you're like, nothing. I'm like, oh my goodness. There's like no way that's just your natural scent. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is, because you are awesome. Okay, we have that typed up. So just don't forget to bring your parking pass. So you're going to want to exit out of this room. You're going to turn left, and then you're going to turn right, and then you're going to spin around twice. You're going to jump up and down about 3 times in that same spot. Don't move. You're going to jump up and down in that same spot after you've made a circle 3 times, right? You're going to get on your knees, and you're going to crawl. You're going to do a little army crawl on the floor, right, to the elevator. Okay, now once you get to the elevator, it's going to drop drastically. Like, suddenly, it's going to drop. There are plenty of things to hold on to. It's going to drop suddenly to the first floor. Once you get to the first floor, you're going to step on a trampoline. That trampoline is going to take you all the way up to the 11th floor. It's going to take you through the roof and back down again. You'll find yourself outside. That's when you'll see the first parking attendant, and you're going to want to give him this. He's going to stamp your parking pass. He's going to like stamp your parking pass. After the first attendant stamps it, you're going to like do a backwards moonwalk. You're going to do a backwards moonwalk to the second parking attendant. So you'll probably moonwalk for about 2 miles. It's not that big of a, and like honestly, it goes by so fast. It goes by so fast. After you do the moonwalk, you'll see the second parking attendant give you another stamp. Okay, you'll see your car once you leave the McDonald's, you'll see the third parking attendant. Okay, he's gonna give you a hug, he's gonna give you cookies, he's gonna give you a kiss, and then he's gonna send you on your way. It's really not that big of a deal. So like, we are working on like getting something different, but just remember to bring your parking pass, because like if you didn't, it would be so hard to get through even the first attendant.